That's my computer getting ready to go. Alright. We've got a horizontal stream going. I don't know where that came from. And we've got our vertical stream going. Okay, gang. Let's go, gamers. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. It's definitely been not that long since the last stream, for sure. Wait, what? Where are we at? Alright, here you go, Alex. So, the little, okay. We have to, like, figure out how to recruit Nessa. Oh, we have our long rests done. I feel like... Wait, let's look at the mod first. Unfortunately, that does mean going back to main menu. I preloaded it, but I wanted to refresh my brain on how to recruit Nessa, the Displacer Beast. I've gotten to Baldur's Gate in your run through. That's exciting. All right, how's the playthrough going so far? Everyone alive? VOD manager. Okay. Installed. I have ones that need updates, but I realized you don't want to update mid-playthrough. Hi, Cole Badler. Welcome in. This is Halson's outfit, by the way. Where's Nessa? Immortal Scratch. Justice for Nessa. How to get Nessa. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I can refer back to this. To have Nessa join your party, you need to follow these steps in Act 2. Walk into Yerger's ambush. Resolve the ambush peacefully. Oh, that means to recruit Nessa, you have to not... You have to not... I guess we could still kill Yerger. Resolve the ambush peacefully. Investigate the spider corpse and either cure Nessa of the charm poison or make herself aware of it. Convince Nessa to join you against Yerger. Careful, DC 30, persuasion check. Kill Yerger, talk to Nessa, leave before I get hungry again. You will obtain Nessa's fang. Okay. We'll get into the mechanics later. But this is the important part. Everyone is alive. I actually squealed when I realized there's... I know, right? Right? My favorite lesbians. We haven't done it yet. We haven't, like, obviously gotten into that whole thing. Big Kitty's cute. We got a mod. Okay. Resolve the ambush peacefully. Normally I try and get Yerger to kill himself. I'm assuming that's not peacefully because you have to kill Yerger after. How do you resolve the ambush peacefully? We'll have to navigate it as we go. Okay, we're gonna continue. Lebs beans. Beans. What the fuck? Yeah, the willow is. I wonder what this town is right here. Oh, was this the village, the blighted village in Act 1? Just talk to him, don't start a fight. We have to walk into his ambush. We're gonna take a long rest. Kitty is she's not a... Speak with animals won't work on her, right? Do I have to sell stuff in my inventory? No, but we need the book bag.
Now what might you
We're carrying too many books.
Now what might you be hiding? Innit?
We gotta do a little bit of inventory cleaning. What else do we have? Boots. That's my ego boots. Honestly, guys, like, my dream... I feel like people are scared to, like, speak things into existence. I feel like I have the right level of audacity, craftiness, and creativity. Like, how cool would it be to just, like, make boots costuming for... Oh. What happened there? That would be the dream. To be able to make cool stuff. And be properly compensated for it. That's living the dream, chat. Too heavy. Damn, okay. Well, I guess what we do is we just take the armor out. And then pick it up and put it down, right? For now. What? Why isn't this working? Oh, I guess this is technically a robe, right? Okay. Did I not get, like, a staff? I just realized. Thrown weapons? There's no, like, wizard staff. Oh, there's the cloak. I knew that there was a cloak one. Although it's like, no. I don't want... Okay. This item can't go in there. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. The last thing is, like, headwear and, like, fancy jewelry. I thought the fancy jewelry went in the jewelry box. It does. I just didn't... Okay. Any toys? Oh yeah, the paintings. Is there not, like, a headwear box? Sorry, guys, to just jump in. There's the headwear box. To just jump into inventory management. Don't mind me. And then Karlak carries coin sack. Coatings belt. Who has the potion box? Not Halson. Oh, I have the potion box. Okay. Alright, that feels good. Alright, let's take the long rest. And then Resolve Yurgir peacefully. Asterian's not gonna be happy about it, but we will eventually kill him, so it'll be fine, right? Alston over there sleeping, double cheeked up. Alright. So, we are supposed to walk into his ambush, right? I have Netflix open on the TV and they're putting oh, there she is. Putting St. Trinidad's on Friday and finally not being able to find it anywhere. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? Trinians? I haven't heard of that. That's the most recent thing I watched. I really want to go see Devil Wears Prada 2. Trinians, okay. Okay, we're gonna save here. I think it's like, tell him we're gonna help. I feel like this is gonna be like, tell him we're gonna help him. Solve his issues. Game over, Jesse! You look like you play Luigi in Mario Kart? I don't even know what to make of that. Thank you. Alright, I look like I'm player 2. I don't mind being player 2. I was always Boo in Mario Kart Double Dash because the characters you chose influenced what kind of items you got, but Boo and the Piranha Plant, you could get any of the items. And I always liked that. Anyways, Linguini, listen, all I'm saying is there would be a lot more world peace if there was more Luigis in the world. That's all I'm saying. From Mario Kart. Obviously. Yeah, Yoshi. Because, like, the egg would always spawn when it hit, and then it would make new things, right? That's a broken shield. That looks like meat. Oh, no, it is a broken shield. Okay. I'm a little bit scared here. Not of the fight, but because I don't know how to navigate this if I don't... Because I always resolved this right away. I always kill Yurgir. I do use Toby, yes. Yes, I do. I don't endorse them, though. Over any other company. It's been a fine software. I just, like, for a little while there, I was getting hella views with my eye tracker videos. I was getting hella views. And they were being weird about it. Subscribe for free nachos. Oh, who told you you're getting free nachos? Where can I get these free nachos? But thank you for subscribing, Game Over Jesse. You play Baldur's Gate? You know who would play... You know who'd fucking play Luigi in Mario Kart? Gale. What do we think everybody's characters would be? Asterion would be Bowser, for sure. I feel like Paulson would be like Donkey Kong. Karlak? Who would Karlak be? Who would be their main? I feel like Karlak would go Toadette. I don't know, just vibes. I can't explain it. Any of the princesses? Daisy? I feel like she's more Toadette. Just unhinged. I'll have to look into the lore, like hella views for the Willow bait. Oh, they're bringing up deep TOS lore? Oh, like with Tobii Eye Tracker? I just feel like when you go to their website, it's very much dude bro, like, use this eye tracker for your, like, aviation simulator. And so I feel like they were just not very receptive to a woman using an eye tracker for Baldur's Gate to look at Paulson. I feel like they weren't appreciative of my use of an eye tracker. But they can't stop me. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Emmanuel. Yeah, they had some partnership with Star Citizen. Yeah, so they're very like, use this for your aviation or your racing games. Yeah, I don't feel like I was the intended. I did, for the first time ever, I never think outside of the box, right, chat? I never do that. Ever. But yes, I had an out-of-the-box idea for using an eye tracker, and they're like, fuck. I didn't know she could do that. Alright, let's walk into this ambush. Try to resolve it peacefully. Alright. Oh shoot, were we supposed to drink an ammo potion?
But you're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you.
Holy shit, an orphan. Powerful devils. I wouldn't get on their bad side without a good reason.
You, tiefling. You've got the stench of the hells about you. The stench of home. And a whiff of the surface besides.
My girlfriend is not stinky.
Zariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd know the stench of her infernal machinery anywhere.
I can't pause the game, Mom, I'm sorry.
Infernal machinery?
Only what I can smell. And whatever engine burns within you is grinding to an inevitable explosion. Burning and fear. You reek with it.
I've never seen this before.
There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk.
It's like a road.
And sulfur. Raphael! I can smell him all over you. Where is he?
Alright, I paused the game. I'm in both chats now, Alex! Welcome to YouTube. The lawless hellscape that is YouTube. Why not? Because they have a certain demographic that they want to appeal to, and they're like, whoa. We didn't know there was other demographics out there. It's so lagged behind on YouTube. Maybe hit the refresh, but yeah, it does that sometimes. I will say that Twitch is the optimized experience, and YouTube also just exists. Okay, wait, you know, Raphael, I don't know what you mean. Attack! Well, we have to resolve this peacefully. Wait, you know, Raphael? Do you play Call of Duty? No. I play Overwatch. I've been back on the, listen, I've been playing Overwatch in the big 2026. I don't know if that's embarrassing. I don't care if it's embarrassing. I am cringe, but I'm free. I'll say it. Overwatch has been fun again. I'll say it. I'll say it.
That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me.
He wants you dead. I've had deals with that devil. Maybe we can help each other. There's nothing stopping you from leaving. I know a way out. Rogue, no trap is inescapable. Okay, so Asterian's gonna disapprove of anything. But it's fine. It's easier to type on your phone, just type here. There you go. Hey, let's go. What works out? He wants you dead. I've had dealings with that devil. Maybe we can help each other out. Because we just need to resolve this, and then we need to go talk to Nessa, and then we come back and kill him. We need to duplicate... Actually, now that I think about it, we did do this on my last playthrough. Because we had the fight over there by the dead spider. You licked it! A dead spider. I wonder what Karlach will say to me. When we lick the dead spider. I've had dealings with that devil. Maybe we can help each other out. Asteron's gonna get pissed off, but I'll just tell him, don't worry, we're gonna handle it. We just gotta get a cute little kitty cat. A dead spider! You licked it! That was something that happened. I'm gonna lick it.
Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
What are you doing? The devil told us to kill this thing, so let's stop chatting and kill it.
Calm down. We're gonna. Let's share experiences about Raphael. Perhaps we can help each other. Raphael could be anywhere, but if you let me go, I'll free you from his gas. I've said too much already. Perhaps we can help each other.
Bargaining, are you? A Karator warlord once tried the same.
Probably make Karlach
I
excited.
made you
Listen,
watch
she's always
as I
ready to
ate
get
his
down, you know what I'm saying?
concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. You can't help. It's not just walls that keep me here. Not the traps, the dark, or the creatures it hides. Something stronger.
The persuasion check with Nessa is DC 30.
Either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave.
Show me this contract. Perhaps there's something you've missed. You're hardly free enough to do this trap down here. Maybe you're better off indebted to Raphael. Definitely not. The likes of you is frightened by a contract. I find that hard to swallow.
Maybe you'll find a crossbow bolt down your throat easier to manage.
He's not better indebted to Raphael. We're gonna go with this.
Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each right. Wander Shar's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justiciar alive to obey. Leave none to hear it. Then be set free. This song is your oath. Swear it to me.
Beautiful singing. It feels like he was compelled to sing it.
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went.
Can you kill the big guy?
The
We
final
can. We are
lyrics
going to kill that
linger
big
in your
guy.
mind. There is a trick buried within them, a clause that cannot easily be fulfilled.
That's it.
So he's the one who slaughtered the Justiciars. Can we kill him now? Because if he doesn't
Bro, speaking
die,
too much. Listen,
then
this
Raphael
game
won't
is a
tell
lot of
me
dialogue.
Damn thing about my scars.
Your contract is a song. Raphael wanted to kill the Dark Justiciars. Why? Bravo, that was awful. Perhaps you should stick to killing. No, okay. Raphael wanted you to kill the Dark Justiciars. Why?
Asking why doesn't get me paid. Hunting and killing does. Raphael mentioned something about an Asima. Meant nothing to me. I did my part.
He wants the
I
night song.
filled these halls with ghosts. But Raphael's playing some other game. One that involves stiffing me.
So how did the Dark Justiciars
Enough
become a
prattle.
rat? Become the rats
lyrics
in the
are
first
clear.
place?
All who hear the song must die. Time to die.
Okay. Because so we heard the song, so we would need to die for him to fulfill the contract. But part of the reason why is the souls of the Dark Justiciars are in all of the rats, from my understanding. Emmanuel, have you played Baldur's Gate 3? Rats. If only he could complete the contract. Instead, he's trapped like vermin. Exactly. Like the rats. Raphael did a contract with the Dark Justiciars. Oh. I've learned one thing in this game. Every conversation you have will always link back to something else. So if you skip the dialogue... Exactly, Alex. Yes. Yeah. It all builds on itself. Okay. Persuasion. Okay. Oh, this breaks your oath if you're a paladin. This is in this route. This is the route you get him to kill himself. Well, his allies and then himself. Let me search this place for you. We need to do this. We might as well do the persuasion buff because we're gonna be using that on Nessa, right? What's the mod called used to tell who approves and disapproves? I can't remember, but it is very helpful, yes. And it tells you you can turn it on and off, but it'll tell you, you can turn off what the DC is as well. Okay, we're gonna go for this. Let me search this place for you. We are going to add a bonus. We're gonna have Halston Guidance, and we're gonna use Eagle's Splendor because we will be using this later. We're gonna save here. This is Tactician, not Honor mode. I've already done an Honor mode. Not only one. Only one what, Emmanuel? Natural 20, let's go. It's what we needed.
I spent a century roaming these halls.
Oh, Karlach didn't like that, I didn't
notice.
notice.
Every drop of dark Justicia blood that there was to spill. And you think you can do better? Go on then. I'll enjoy watching you fail. But try to run.
Nat 20, baby!
Regret it. I may be trapped here, but I'm not without friends. If you break your word, they'll hunt you down and make your final moments.
You know what I find weird?
Of agony.
Is that Raphael and Balthazar don't interact. They don't talk about each other. They act like they don't know each other. Even though they're in the same space. Okay. Let's talk to Asterion.
I hope you're not serious about helping that Hell's Beast.
I'm not.
We made a deal with Raphael. His destruction for the secrets written on my back.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. This is all part of the plan. We don't need the devil. Figure out the scars. You made a deal with Raphael. I didn't. No, it's all part of the plan.
All right. If you say so.
Yeah, Manuel, I'm not picking up what you put down. Are you really gonna trust the devil to keep his word if we kill this Orthon? What do you make of Raphael's deal? I never asked. Are you Kazor's only spawn, or are there others like you? I need to stay in camp for a while. Are you really gonna trust the devil to keep his word if we kill this Orthon?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
I think so too. I like him too. Never say it to a smarmy face. Just stay on guard. Devils will take everything they can get, and more besides.
Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another.
Good.
Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. And what do I care about this Orthon's life?
Alright. Do you watch anime? Not really. I watch animated series like, the Critical Role animated series. Okay, now we gotta go talk to Nessa. I'm also going to take a speak with animal potion. Because I feel, animal? Oh? Do I not have any? Go to camp. But do you watch anime, Emmanuel? I'm not saying I'm against. I dislike it.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just
man.
make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Give me that. Thank you. Okay. Critical Role has an anime series. Go give that a watch. Yes, there's Mighty Nine. Well, I would recommend watching The Legend of Vox Machina. It's their first campaign in the series, and it's very, very good, and the final season is coming out in June. And they also have started their Mighty Nine animated, but I think you should watch Vox Machina and then Mighty Nine. It's super good, though. They had a Kickstarter ages ago. Where did it go? Where are the animals speaking? Did it go into here? There it is. But yeah, they had a Kickstarter to animate, and that's what became of Vox Machina. They had like an $11 million Kickstarter campaign. Alright, let's save here. I don't know if we lick the spider or talk to Nessa or what. Okay. Hello, Nessa. Should we talk to... What do you think? Do we talk to Nessa or do we look at the spider? Let's look at the spider first. See what happens. Because maybe that gives us information to talk to Nessa.
Carcass oozes on the ground.
You watch Mighty Nine. I love that. Mighty Nine is my favorite campaign. For sure. It's definitely a different tone than Vox Machina. I'll take a long sniff. Karlach approves. We talked to the spider. Listen, okay, study it. Not that my intelligence is that great. Did I take off my intelligence crown? Oh, it's okay, we got it. I wonder what Karlach will have to say. We're gonna lick it. Why is your dice so pretty? A mod.
Marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
Arcana. Oop. Oh, wait, let me consult the screenshot. Do we have to successfully Arcana check this? Investigate the spider corpse and either cure Nessa of charm poison or make her aware of it. How do we cure Nessa of the charm and poison? I have 4 inspiration. Do I roll again? So to make her known that it's... we need to know. DC 14 is so interesting because normally people go with big 5s. Yes, we're gonna talk to the dead spider. I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna use some inspiration because to be able to tell her... oh, fuck. We need to know it's charmed. You can... once you see it, you can use restoration on her. I believe it. We're gonna roll one more time. And then after this, I'm not really sure how to go about it. Fuck. We saved, so if it doesn't work, we can go back. I'm gonna continue. Maybe if I taste it, I'll know.
There appears to be nothing.
Are those eyes? That's disgusting. Can I still look at it? I'm gonna give it a lick. I succeeded the Constitution save. Oh no.
The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Do I smell beef?
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle.
That works.
The meat is charmed.
Can I lick it again? Okay, so we know it's charmed, so that was important. So now we can tell Nessa that it is. Let's make sure that we have character sheet. Let's make sure we have restoration. Greater. Do we just need lesser restoration? Disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. Damn! Greater Restoration's a 5th level spell. That's crazy, dude. Who's got a... everybody has a 5th level spell at this point, right? Alright, Asterion... No! Can I cast... Planar Binding on... I'm gonna get rid of healing. I'm gonna have it from both of us. Just in case. Okay. Now, I think we can talk to Nessa. So, we know the meat is charmed. Here, Nessa, can I, like, examine Nessa? So it doesn't say she's charmed on here. But I'm assuming we'll have the opportunity. Okay, DC 30 persuasion check. On that Eagle Splendor. Which means we'll need I think we'll need a natural 20 to succeed. Alright,
Let's see what's to be said.
What business do you have in my master's den?
I could ask you the same question. Master, I didn't think of you as slaves. I'll be on my way. I could ask you in the same question. I feel like this is insulting. I'm gonna go with the first one.
I am my master's heart chosen.
You smell sour milk and rot on its breath. This creature has been eating charmed spider meat.
There you go. Okay. Deception. The Orthon sold you to me. I'm your master now. So, like, these are actual... I remember going through these options. But in the end, it still feels like you can't recruit her. Persuasion. You only love your master because he's been dosing this meat. He's manipulating you. I feel like this is the right option to choose here. We're gonna add guidance. If we cast guidance from Asterion, we'd lose Eagle Splendor. I really hope we get this. Okay, we got it. Easy peasy. What is the final total of this persuasion check? Yeah, we're gonna need a natural 20 for sure.
I remember. Quick flesh, hot blood. Before Master, my prey was alive. False Master, hind-legged liars all! I'll shred you!
Okay. This is it. This is it. So I've made her aware of it. I didn't cure her. I'm gonna save here. Cause best believe we're scum saving this. I don't care. Let's end him together. DC, I already have advantage. That's crazy. Plus 10 max bonus, so we need the 20. We're gonna have to use our... maybe I shouldn't have used my inspiration earlier. We need 30, baby. Show me 30. We've got 2 more rerolls, and then we're scum saving. Because best believe I need a cat in this playthrough. Mm-hmm. 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 We did it! We did it! I thought I was scum saving for sure. We got it! We did it! Nat 20, baby! That's what you needed!
There's truth in you, stranger. I'll not start the fight, but I'll help you end it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we had... okay, interesting. I'm starting to recall this. God, I always hated the one thing about like fighting Yerger in that other spot when you convince him to like that everything has to die. I have to take my ears off, I'm sorry. They were fake. When you convince him that everything has to die, he shoots Nessa. It's so sad. I always hated it. Is there anything over here that I've never seen? They were fake? Of course they were fake. Alright. Oh, that's stealing. I won't like that. We'll loot it after they're dead. Looks like there's something over there. Look at the map. There, like, is something over there. But why? Did you know you can cast, Speak with Dead on this chair? It's freaky. Okay. Last time I did this, yeah. Blocked, reported, unsubscribed. Okay. Oh, I think we have to go down there. There's a whole bunch to this area that's like kind of unfulfilled in a way. Alright. So, we've done all the steps so far. Now we need to kill Yerger and then talk to Nessa. Okay. Joshua the Hutt, caffeinate, you got it. Cheers to you. Okay. Now, let's take a look at these Murgadurns. Murgadurn. I don't know. Let's look at their... So they're fire resistant, that makes sense. Cold resistance. Okay, radiant, nothing happens. They have sentinel. Yerger can go invisible. Ermagerd! Alert. Can't be surprised. Do I have any, like, crazy spells? So we can do radiant damage, that's not a problem. Joshua the Hutt, what's going on? Let's drop, hop, and unlock. And also, what time are we at? Okay, not too bad. We'll probably end at the end of combat. What's all this then? Ah. Cool. Oh, that's right, we were looking at that from over here. Noida? Gotta sleep soon. Can't say I'm familiar. I love clipping through and seeing if there's anything secret out there. I feel like I was definitely not supposed to get the camera behind there, but you know. I love Game Changer. I haven't seen the first episode. I'm making my roommate watch through, and we have 2 episodes left of season 7. I've already seen them. I've seen them, but my roommate hasn't, and so we're trying to catch up, and we've got 2 episodes left of season 7. I'm so excited for season 8. It's gonna eat. Faisal, Gumi's tea time. Faisal. I think Gumi's adorable. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Let's drop, poppin', and lock in. New one's so unhinged. I'm like... After the end of season 7, I'm like, how do they top that? My roommate doesn't know the twist that there's, like, the season finale and then the season finale of season 7. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Gumi's adorable, for sure. Honestly, like, I've thought about doing a video of, like, I'm sure somebody else has done it, but, like, if all of the Baldur's Gate 3 companions were Pokemon trainers, what would their Pokemon team be? But the problem is, I don't have the depth of Pokemon knowledge I feel like is necessary to make that video. I just know Pokopia and Pokemon Go. I know, the Game Master, literally, honestly, can I say something? I don't mean this as a slight against Sam, because it's gonna sound like it kind of is. But the final finale of season 7 where Sam is in the game, I've always known Sam was, like, very smart, but I was kind of astounded by that man's, like, recall, like, memory recall, and his intelligence. Like, I'm not saying I didn't think he was smart before, but I feel like that episode really showcases just how smart Sam really is. I only know Gen 1 through 4, and anything after I don't count for me. I never played the Pokemon games because, listen, I grew up hyper-religious, no longer am, but couldn't play Pokemon because evolution. Yeah. I know, he almost passed the vase. I'm just, like, I saw that episode, I'm like, there's no way I would complete this. Astarion definitely would have a Serena. Is there, like, a vampire Pokemon? Honestly, could be me. My recall is also awful. I was just like, man, this guy is so much smarter than I am. A diva for a diva, that's true, that's true. We could, like, try to put together their Pokemon team. Listen, we gotta fight, No Dungeons and Dragons? Dungeons and Dragons, no. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but I am. Love, diva. Winky face. Winky face. Oh, absolutely no Dungeons and Dragons growing up. That's what you meant. No. Heck no. It was like the Earth is 4,000 years old type. I've since changed my ways. Hey, Denek, welcome in. There's lots of new people popping in. Hello, welcome in. Of course, because evolution. Did your household know about butterflies? I instantly went to dinosaurs. Because the dinosaurs are a point of contention for hyper-religious individuals that don't believe in evolution. Anyways, I now not believe. Because believe implies faith in something that you don't understand. I now ascribe to evolution, Big Bang, Old Earth, all that stuff. Or Trees Mechanique, Denali's card now, absolutely. I used to be a Genshin player ages and ages and ages ago. You're on the Archon quest right now. Listen, I'm a Genshin streamer turned Baldur's Gate 3. But we have tons of Genshiners in chat that still play it. The problem is, I heard that you can auto-complete your dailies now. Honestly, the problem is Genshin turned into homework for me. Okay, how do we want to tackle this fight? I feel like these Myrmidons guys can they can teleport. I feel like occupying the high ground is the way to go. And then Nessa, where is she? Nessa? Oh, Nessa. Oh, there she is. I have something to confess. Alright. Because if we occupy the high ground, it's harder for them to shoot up here. Why is considered profanity? Did somebody get auto-modded? With the amount of things I've let past my auto-mod. Oh, it didn't come up. Just make condensed resin that counts as dailies down. There you go. Thank you, Faisal. I appreciate it. I feel like I make a good Shadowheart. Oh, obviously we're doing a Shadowheart origin. There's no Tev or Dirge here. So that's the premise, is I do it in cosplay. Just realized. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. That's crazy. Serving come for real. Listen, I'm a boomer though, okay? I gotta be so for real. It took me a long time to realize. Not realize. Realize. It took me a long time to come to terms with the youths and the word serving cunt, because growing up, that was like I'm Canadian, by the way, but that was like the worst swear word you could ever say. I get it now, though. Wait, hold on. Before we jump into combat, there's a trader here. Hold on. We need to trade before we... Oh my god. Hang on a second. Let me trade before I kill you. Because your inventory will change. Hello, fellow kids. Hello, students. Exactly. Fellow Gen Zers. Boomer, dang. Gen Z gotta teach some slang. Listen. I'm like cusp. Listen. Plus or minus, okay? It is the worst swear word. And then, like, I feel like Australia's been on the front lines of that, because Australia's been using the word so passively. Oh my god, it's in the game. I'm like, I hear voices. I am a millennial, yeah. But I feel like I'm with it. I feel like I'm a little bit with it. Not an elder millennial, no. I don't remember 9/11. I will say that. I know that's the hallmark. Show me what you have to trade. Let's see what you got here. Anything interesting. I don't think I've ever traded with this guy before. Wings of Faith. Holy Maul of Binding. Once per turn, when the wielder hits a creature with this weapon, the target must succeed a strength saving throw of its movement speed. Oh, it's like a sentinel weapon, but on a main attack. That's cool. Ooh, I will take your potion of speed, always. Listen, if you're new to Baldur's Gate 3, one thing I will say is hoard potions of speed. Don't use them. Save them till the end for Act 3. Just buy every single hyena ear and potion of speed that you see. Oh, and haste a bagel. These can make spore grenades, which are great too. Yeah, I'll take that. 11 gold. 11. That's so cheap. If you ever see these, always buy them. Always, always, always. That thing is big. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I do have a Discord server, absolutely. And Faisal, thanks for clicking in, honestly. I appreciate it. let's see. If you're on Twitch, you can do the ! Discord. It is pretty chill. Like, there's not a lot. I will be honest. It's not a crazy lot happening in there. But that's, I don't mind it. It's just casual. We post, it's honestly a place where we can just kind of like post stuff on stream to be able to like share an image or a video and that kind of stuff. Blizzard besties, that's it. Cause like my name's Jen Frosty on Twitch, so we're Blizzard. Not related to Battle, like Blizzard, the company, but isn't like, that's just what it was. I exist for 10 people. I just like, I do have some boomer takes, okay? Sometimes. As a completely, I know that like you guys just got here. And so I'm sure you're sensing the vibe, but as a completely neurotypical person, I just feel like it's overwhelming to always be in contact with everybody, everywhere, all at once. And so I'm not good at responding to messages. And there's some sort of like brain barrier about Discord. Back in my day. I mean, like, I grew up with a cell phone. Granted, some of them were older, but I had like an iPhone in high school, towards the end of high school. So my experience isn't that different. It's just a little bit older. People think of millennials, and some millennials didn't grow up with phones in school. That's the thing. The timeline of millennials, the window, my experience as a millennial is more akin, is closer to Gen Z than it is the eldest millennial. I have more in common with Gen Z than the eldest millennial. But just, you know, that's how time works. Elder Gen Z, exactly. Just by numbers, number-wise. Brain rotten. Fair enough. I mean, like, the thing is, we loved shit on Gen Z for their brain rot jokes, okay? 6, 7. Skibbity Toilet's technically Gen Alpha, not Gen Z. But at the end of the day, we had Annoying Orange, we had Fred. Prior to the internet, we had I Lost the Game. Right? It's just brain rot of a different font, so I can't make fun of them for that, right? I can't fault them. There's rats here. What do these ones have to say? Exactly, I lost the game.
2 legs, too familiar.
I've already done this so many times. Because all of the rats, they're like a collective consciousness. I feel like there's like an analysis to be made about just the rats of Baldur's Gate 3, because in Act 3, the Elder Brain has a hive of rats. And this is like a hive of rats. But they're all, are they all one Dark Justiciar? Anyways. Oh, the one on the chair. I didn't even see that one.
Join an army, became an army. Leave!
Okay. Leave! All right there, bud. Collective consciousness? What in the hive mind? Yeah. But they kind of all, they all speak the same thing. No, they never like you. Okay, so. I feel like, we can go back here. The problem is, okay, me and Karlak are melee. Let's go, girls. That should be the sign that I'm a millennial, actually. Subnautica 2! It's oh my god, my roommate keeps talking about, I want to play Subnautica 2 so badly, but fuck the company, okay? The fuck-ass company of Subnautica 2, but I've heard the game is incredible. Welcome in, Duke Euphoria. Hello. Welcome in. We're wizarding it up. Well, we're Baldur's Gate 3ing. God, God, what's his workout routine for his back? Anyways, welcome in. How's Subnautica 2? That was one... Subnautica, I've never finished the actual game. Because, like, the fear of the depths. Like, there was one time when I had a prawn suit. If you played Subnautica, you know what it is. There's, like, a grapple. And one time I missed the grapple, and my prawn suit just started falling into the abyss. And, like, you know that there's, like, different, like, levels. And, like, the panic alarms were going off. And it's just, like, it was so scary, even though it's on my monitor. Like, my stomach, like, your brain, my body thought it was real. It was crazy. Also, the fact that you couldn't, like, kill the Leviathans. Listen, I know it's very colonial, and there's the statement of the game is the reason, like, you're not supposed to, but it was not fun. I was just scared all the time of, like, the Reaper Leviathans and all that stuff. But welcome in. Are you enjoying it? Unintentional horror game, yes. And I understand the point, like, it was an intentional point that you couldn't kill these Leviathans. How's it in Subnautica 2? But are you enjoying it? I've heard great things from my roommate about it. Very much similar to Subnautica 1. It was so immersive. I know that there was, like, Below Zero, but it's cool that this one's multiplayer. But yeah. English lesson. A group of rats is called a mischief of rats. A mischief. I like it. Welcome in, Duke and Raiders. If you need to raid and ride, I totally understand. Please hydrate, refresh, Rihanna, as Snowy Dolly would say. We are yapping, but we're gonna fight, chat. We're gonna get into it. We still got time. Do you guys want to see the cat? I can go get the boy. He's probably out cold, sleeping on the windowsill. But I was just about to prep to fight Yerger. Much story, very plot, very wow. Exactly. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was just saying, there's a few games that could, like, derail this playthrough. Well, actually, you know how everybody's waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6? I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. But you said before, hold on. Good news, Evil Company has been kicked to the curb. Devs have their toys back. Yes. So they don't benefit from it? Like, how does that... Because I was just reading, but the thing is, the company, have you seen the stuff about this? Hold on, I sent a screenshot to Yumi Coco, great streamer, by the way. Hold on, I can pull it up on stream. The Subnautica 2 EULA, like, user license agreement. Granted, this is a screenshot from Reddit, so... Well, it's not what I wanted. Oopsie daisy. Give me a second, hold on. Yeah, you don't know shit. Okay, I don't know if I want to pivot to this, but we're gonna anyway. I'm gonna play Fable 2. I want to play that horse game, Legends of Komori or Komora. It's like Death Stranding, but if you're on horses and it wasn't apocalyptic. You aren't, okay, you get a license, but you don't own the game. You aren't allowed to publish recordings, screenshots, or stream the game without a disclaimer that it's not supported by Crafton. This is the big bad guys. And the footage is subject to EULA, however that is meant to work. Cannot upload such content to a paid platform. Twitch. Cannot, like, that's like YouTube. Members only video. Crafting can, of course, take away your access to the game at any point without reason, without prior notice. Like, it's so, like... This is like a summary of it from somebody on Reddit, but... Good night, Faisal! Absolutely. Yeah, have a good... Listen. Get a good sleep. Faisal Gumi's tea time. Let's go. Presents more in the future. I appreciate you hanging out. Happy to have you here. You aren't allowed to see them. Yeah! Well, it's something about, like, you're not allowed to take actions that go against social norms. You're not allowed to create any content that's based on the IP. Fan art. If you do, they own it. So, I mean, like, I'm glad the devs, because they tried to screw the original owners of Subnautica out of money. Like, they used, like, ChatGPT to try and, like, make a legal argument as to why they don't need to pay something to the original devs. Yeah, the thing is, the problem about... It all comes back to capitalism, chat. It's always capitalism. The legal system is pay to win. Because even though it's illegal or unenforceable, you need to have the money to be able to navigate the legal system to say that it's unenforceable. Yeah. Even ChatGPT, like, yeah, I don't know. So, I feel conflicted. Maybe if I can... No, I'm not going to say that because that's bad to admit live on stream, but... Follow the money. We were saying earlier, chat, like, I was talking about my nefariously evil left-wing ideas. I'm like, it's time we have a nefariously evil left-wing billionaire. Not evil. We were just, listen, like, joking, we're joshing around. Joyously, UK legals are less straight up, pay cash, win court case. Us legals though, wins? Always joshing. There you go. You're always joshing. Everything you do is joshing. It's so funny I said joshing around even. You know what I do appreciate? So here's the thing. The European Union, for all its faults, and I know it's not the UK, listen, that's not the point I'm making, but the European Union, for all its faults, does in some ways act as like a collective bargaining agreement. It's like, it acts in a similar function to a union against a company, as in like against these companies. So there's so many things that have been of public benefit that corporations, so they have to adhere to European Union standards, like the unified like charging cables that came about because of the European Union. So there's things that like have been implemented that is universally helpful. And so when different countries or conglomerates of countries can implement laws, it gives you a means to counteract bullshit like this. You know what I'm saying? The different legals, you know? If more countries adopted different things. One of the things that's interesting in Canada, there's positives and negatives to it, but one of the things, social media companies are not allowed to have news articles on their news articles without compensation to said news organizations. Is an interesting one. The EU is a lovely mess of we mean really well, which is one reason why the UK was crowbarred out of it, because 7 Tory party front benchers didn't want to pay their tax. See, it's like, yeah, Cockney accent. I don't actually know what it. The rest of Europe is alright, but they ain't got the UK's plug sockets. A party for that. Best of the world, innit? Oh, like a bottle of water. We have this thing where I actually have a fair amount of people from the UK who watch the stream. But we try to say bottle of water with as little, like, syllables as possible, like a run-on sentence. Oh, UK plug sockets. Yes. I know what you mean. Yes. UK plug wall. Yeah. Like I feel like everybody in this chat right now is, which is totally okay. But I, a couple of times have like, you just, but water. I feel like it comes down to, like, so many things come down to the rights of an individual versus a corporation. Not just like a company, but like a group of people. It's the debate of safety and security versus individual autonomy. And whatnot. Boa! Brits never pronounce the T in the words, always drank it. See, that's the thing, is how, like, it's a run-on sentence. It's a run-on word. Okay, let's get this fight underway, shall we? Let's just check our spellbook, and then we're just gonna get into it. This is not a benefit. Holy weapon. Imbue a weapon. Can I imbue... Hold on. I love, there's in campaign 2, there was a time when
How delicious.
Caduceus imbued Marisha. I can be a holy weapon. I'm so excited. Will it work? Half of our half of our tea is still in the Boston Harbor. Honestly, I don't know how you can't just like dip a cup into the ocean and have some lukewarm, or like have some tea. Add a little milk. There you go. That's a good joke. It's a great joke, even. Okay. So, me and my girlfriend, Karlek, need to... Come here. We're grouped together. There you go. And you two are grouped together. We need...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
...to be in melee. I feel like her and I are gonna go over here. Yes, you can reach the destination. You goober. We're gonna go over here. And then our two spellcasters are gonna be up here. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is, as a Canadian, we have Quebec, we love to dunk on the French. But I think it's time, as much as we like to dunk on the French, I think it's time, looking at our reality, to get a little bit more French. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of that Luigi energy from Mario Kart. Anyways. Last time any person asked American to have a cup of tea. That in the British Empire, you know what? Yeah, still salty. Listen, I'm sorry, but friendship is over with tea, and matcha, is it technically tea? Is Luigi not The joke is, I'm making a reference to another Luigi that's very in the news lately, but then I hide it by calling it Luigi from Mario Kart, so that way I don't get banned off the platform. Oh, who said that? Who said that? Must have been the wind. Goes to check news. To be fair, it is. Who said that? Quebec youth slang is insane. Honestly, half of the Canadian, like, so you have to take another language, right? Half of the Canadian stuff, excuse me, can we all stealth? Thank you. Half of the Canadian, when you take French in high school, half of it is literally like, okay, this is how you say this in Quebec, and then this is how you say this in French, in France. And it's two completely separate, different things. Okay. Alright, we're in position. I believe these myrmidons can teleport. I don't have sea invisibility. Let's look at potions. Coatings? Where's potion seller? I need your strongest potions. Is there not I'm pretty sure there's a potion of sea invisibility. Is there not? Am I crazy? Invis... No, that's a scroll. Maybe I just don't have one. Huh. I feel like I should drink that. Oh, not not vitality, this one. Elixir of Bloodlust. Fireball. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea to do into a bunch of fire immune. Oh god, what's happening? Who saw? Come on, everybody, get out of the red. I'm back. Welcome back. All right. What's the plan from here? What's the plan, Stan? Okay, I think Halsin casts... Let's enter time-based mode, just to put everything on pause.
The Oak Father's work is never
Listen,
ending.
Listen, Linda, I completed my first ever honor mode and Dark Urge run at the same time. First try. Okay? I did not do it by rushing into things. I over-analyzed and planned, and that is just what I do. Do you not have spike growth? There it is. Okay. Although, I bet you these guys have piercing resistance. Okay. I feel like Halsin casts some sort of AoE spell. Actually, maybe, like, right there. So it doesn't impact me and Karlach. And Karlach and I are gonna come down and flank in here. I believe these explode upon death, if I'm remembering correctly. And then Asterion is just up there healing the whole time. So then I guess the real crux of the problem of this is... what spell do I open the combat with? Bludgeoning, starting their turn. That's not the worst spell. Definitely not Wall of Fire. Do we not have a larger lightning spell? Thank you. There, hey, listen, 16 booties and garlic breads. What's that? Summon Draconic Spirit. We do have some spell-based mods. That's cool. I thought I had a... Oh, I think it was Gale that has the... Oh, the Storm Sphere. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so Asterion can start off the battle with Storm Sphere. Is the lightning damage. Then maybe Halsin... Does Halsin have... One of my favorite things to do is to make... One of my favorite tactics in this game is to make an enemy wet and then electrocute them. Safe word is meatloaf. It's needed. But one of my favorite that's one of my favorite ways. Do I have Cloud of Daggers? I do, but I don't like that you can't move it. I don't have Cloud Kill. Well, I mean, I might have, like, the spell scroll. What was I looking at? Oh, Control Water. I know it sounds so silly, but often my opening move is... Oh, I don't have it. This is like the Wu Yang one. Freedom of the Waves. Hold on. Did I not have it prepared? We're gonna get rid of Wall of Fire because we're absolutely not using that. For sure, there's first level spell. Okay. Because what that does is making them wet makes them vulnerable to... The problem is they're not really grouped up. And so I feel like Halsin might be using that spell soon. Okay, so what is he opening with? What's our opening move? We could do Ice Storm because the ice turns to water. It doesn't make them wet. Insect Plague, not great. Because piercing... I think I might do Spike Growth. I do love it. I do love it. Okay. Let's get this party started then, shall we? Opening move is Asterion
Time to kill.
with this spell, Storm Spear. Right about here, probably. And then hopefully that triggers combat. It might not actually because it's technically not hostile. And then me and Karlak come through here. On the Murmur. I'm hoping that these two will draw them out here and we kind of like fight our way in this way. Alright, let's do it. We're saving here. Get it started. Oh, I'm excited. I made such a good... You guys, I made a scoopable salad last night. It was so good. We have leftovers. Okay. Here we go. We've saved. Top of the morning, cheetah lattes. Here we go. I don't know if this will trigger initiative. Because it's technically not a hostile action. Okay. It did not. Is it ticking down time-wise? I just realized there's no... Oh, it's 10 turns. Okay. Okay, cool. It's locked in place. Surprise time! A little surprise round. Although Yurger can't be surprised, which is totally fine. We can do Spirit Reach. Oh, I was supposed to drink... Well, we're gonna drink the Bloodlust potion now. Oh, it will get rid of my Speak with Animals, but that's fine. Bloodlust. I wonder if I have Karlak drink one too. Okay. Oh, you're right. It's not an elixir. That's right. That's right. Well, because the thing is, the elixir of Bloodlust only removes other elixirs. Copy that. Makes sense. Eight's Brocken. I tried my best. You play Baldur's Gate, I assume? Okay. So that was not hostile. Then what do we have Halsin do? I think we wait. We don't want to act over here until combat has been activated. Whisper. So I feel like if Halsin does the hostile action... Only 2,000, you know, just a little bit of time, just a little bit. Unfortunately, mine didn't track my time correctly because I modded Baldur's Gate before it was cool, but it resulted in my time not being tracked as soon as I modded the game, unfortunately. Alright, that looks good to me right there. Okay, this should be a hostile action at this point. Let's go for it. There we go. Okay, Yerger is not surprised. Oh, fuck. I knew he wouldn't be. Okay. The Murgaderns are surprised, which is good. Okay.
Ready. Unseen.
Does he have immune to stun? Here comes the big boy. It was unfortunate that we lost concentration on that spell. I knew he was alert, but okay. What's good is we at least maintain... So I got my bonus action back because technically it counted as a turn. Karlach's not in combat, but she's spotted, I guess. Go to absolutely Dookie for it. If anybody needs to depart the stream, please keep your hands, feet, and titties within the stream at all times. But when you are departing the ride, it's a-okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just checking to see, because sometimes they have, like, legendary resistances and stuff. Let's do the unarmed version, okay. I'm gonna have Karlach take this guy out.
I know what to do.
Excuse me. Sneaky, sneaky. Ba-doop. Boop. Did not work. I'm further down the line. Okay. Oh, Karlach. That did put Karlach into combat, though. Okay. Alright. Asterion has his action back, but we used our... Oh, did we use a 4th level slot for that? Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just cast it again, then. Wait, where are the bombs? That's right. We can move them, right? If you don't know, you can move stuff on the ground without using an action. Arrows of arrow of many targets for sure. I don't have much of a, so I've respect myself, Shadowheart. I'm a monk. I don't think there's a counter spell active. Okay. Then we're gonna have to move this way. Wow, I don't have much movement. Disadvantage, too dark. What do you mean? What are we doing? What's going on?
Break them.
No. Ooh, that interacts really fun with spike growth. Unfortunately, he's gonna be out and visible, but all of these guys aren't gonna get actions, and I think he's far enough away from those bombs. Hi, Buttsmutts, welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? What's drop poppin' and lock in? You can also put your stuff on the ground, yes, and hit it with an offhand attack for, yes, the hasten grenade, for sure. I'm gonna try to stun him again. He keeps saving. Okay.
Now this is
I am going to have Karlach rage. And then she's gonna hit this guy twice. I know it's been a while since 180 booties Buttsmutts. That's crazy.
Ooh, fun.
I'm gonna try and get this guy low enough health That might just be enough, actually. Oh, I should have probably done this. If I...
Give up. Not now.
If I topple this guy, I might be able to get an... If I hit, I'll get another action. 6! Let's go. Today was a good day, actually. Rare for a while, but today's a good day. Hey, you know what? Today's a good day to have a good day. I'm glad to hear it. Listen, we were getting a little existential earlier. Okay, 75 is not enough. We gotta use a key point to try and topple. If I kill him, then I'll get another action to try and attack Yrgir. I don't use channel points. There you go. I'm pretty sure I conquered a fear that's been... Listen, that's awesome. Well, it's past midnight. Not technically day past 24 hours. But it's honestly... So, like, conquering fear, I love that. For me, I often procrastinate. And so, finding ways to get around my procrastination is, like... is huge. You know? But yes, we did get that... That functioned exactly as intended. So we killed him, which is great, and now we get another stun attempt on Yrgir. Did not work. Man, he really reduces... Wait, we get 2 more... Oh, I forgot. The Bloodlust action is like a full action. It's not like... Okay, the haste action. I'd say that was still a pretty dang good turn.
Oh my word.
And then we have Karlak come here. So that way, hopefully, between the 2 of us, we take some damage away from... Asterion. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that went pretty well. It used up Halsin's action, which is interesting. As a bonus action, we're absolutely gonna move away from these bombs. But only time will tell if I conquer it or not. Much smaller, obsolete obstacle than it's been a while. You know what? Here's the thing. Unfortunately, I think it's helpful to know that sometimes progress isn't linear. Well, not sometimes. Most of the time, progress isn't linear and isn't always in an upward trajectory. The thing that matters is, if you go day by day, sometimes you feel like you're slipping backwards. But if you look at your progress from a bird's eye perspective, all that matters is that the trend line is trending towards the direction that you want it to go, right? Whether it's like, I want to do more physical activity, so the trend line would be upwards towards more. Or if you are like, I want to eat less junk food, or I want to do something less, like doom scroll less, so then you want a downward trajectory, right? So all that matters is the overarching window is trending in the right direction. You know? Now you can't do any more of these. I know, once you hit 69... you're kind of locked. It's like nuclear... It's the nuclear disarmament. Once somebody breaks that seal of 69... I need to see if anybody else has made it to 69. Maybe I could have a list to see. Because once one person gets past 69 vowels, the hell gates flood open. Oh, Halsin had to... No, Asterion had to get up. He was prone. Halsin was fine. That's why he didn't have a lot of movement. But you're so right. You're a special person. Listen, I'm doing my best. It's taken a long time. Because, you know, I'm only like 20 years old. No, I'm kidding. But it's taken a long time to, like, arrive at the decision of, like, I like myself as a person. Take it or leave it. I have to live with myself 24 hours a day. So I'm going to be the person that I want to be. And you can take it or leave it. You know? Absolutely, for sure. At least some parts are going up. Well, I was just saying that, but so that way it's like, if you feel like you slip for a day or a week, it's okay. That's the nature of progress. Rest and recuperation is needed for growth. Whether you're working out your muscles, your brain, whatever. you don't want to work on the same, like, if you want to get bigger arms, you can't work on them every single day. You know? Pandora's Vowels, exactly. This is exactly what was mentioned. Yes, this is Pandora's Vowels. Oh, yes. The wise Gen. This is why. Trade offer. 1 billion people give me $1, and you receive. It's not a villain. You receive a left-wing anti-hero. That's the trade offer. I always say if someone does not like me the way I am, they need to work on themselves a little. Or, you know what? Here's the thing. If I genuinely deep down, I do like who I am as a person, if there's somebody else who also genuinely is happy and likes who they are as a person, but then when we interact as people and we don't get along, in whatever capacity, it doesn't have it romantic, platonic, work, it's okay to just be like, hey, that person, it's not a For You page. The world is not a For You page. You can just take it or leave it. Right? Some things aren't meant for me. Right? And so I just move on to the things that are. Yeah, you shrug and move on. They don't need to change. But so many people get caught up in the everything. It's like, it's the bean soup thing. The recipe, it's like, what if I don't like beans? Then don't make bean soup. Right? And so it's tough to get to the point where, you know, you're at the level of like, I don't need someone else's validation. I would say I don't need a random stranger's validation. I think what happens with like all of our like super elite, the elitist billionaires, right, is they have actually mastered that in a way where it's like, I don't care what people think of me. I think like we need to be open to critique and open to wanting other people's opinions, but I have people in my life where I'm like, hey, if they told me like, hey man, what you just said was kind of not okay, or what you just did was kind of not okay, I would be receptive to it, but I'm not going to take that from a random stranger, you know? But yeah. Anyways, we're solving life's problems here. While I'm in cosplay as Shadowheart staring at Halson's absolutely chiseled back. Alright, Halson, what are you going to get up to this round? I honestly think... Okay, let's use the healing word on himself, I guess. I don't even know if that's worth it, but we're gonna do it. It's just a first level spell. And we're gonna move him over here,
Right away.
where he can't get hit as bad. Yeah, that's good. Unfortunately, next turn, we've got... So... I think... We got Yerger down to half, which is pretty good. But we got the surprise on these guys, but they'll have a round. Oh, Nessa, that's right. Wait, Nessa's surprised. He did say, did you notice at the beginning of the round, he's just like, I can't believe you've turned Nessa against me. Paul's... Madish? Madish. Halson ain't even that ripped. What's this then? What are you on about? If I could afford bodyguards, I would consider to change my behavior. From what? Some of the billionaires seem to absolutely crave external validation so hard. It's true though, but in a very weird way. They only want the validation of a very particular group of people. You know? And they only keep the lookout for only their insider group of people. Enter. Nessa's surprised. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Go for it. Girl. Oh! Okay. Alright, that's right, he does this thing. Okay. Oh, they didn't explode last round. Oh, thank you for showing me the radius. Alright. These guys are gonna get around. Then it's me and Shadowheart. Can I hit a little healing word from here? I can. He's concentrating on the storm sphere. This, unfortunately, this Echoes of the Abyss you'd think would be good, but it doesn't work that well if... It doesn't work that well. Well, I guess we do this. Who is currently active? That's that one. That's... Which Myrmidon? Ermagerd, Myrmidon. That's that one over there. Okay. This one? We've activated. How is it too dark? Let's try to take out this one. I don't want to use a channel divinity. Oh, you know what? This spell, because it knocks them back 5 feet, is actually kind of crazy because it pushes them through the spike growth. He's got 20. That might be tough to handle. Okay, we could do necrotic. Hold the dead. 56, okay. Do we have any? 64. I do like the Toll the Dead as a cantrip, but it's a little bit lower of a... You know what, let's just do a Guiding Bolt. Let's just do that. Because then it might mean that we have a better... Okay. He's gonna move up here. He's actually pretty safe here, aside from Yerger, who's invisible. Because these guys are gonna have to come out here to be able to shoot up there. Alright, this one goes, and then the one that's really far away is gonna go. I'm hoping I don't regret not healing. Okay. Do they not have the jump ability? James. Oh, you're running through the spike growth. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like we should take out this one. Oh! Sorry, my computer was overloaded a little bit. I am having bitrate issues. That's not... This happens. It happens. Is there anybody that's like up? We know Yerger's over here. So he's like right here, right? You notice how I can't like walk to this area? So he's still right here. I wonder if I could throw... I have a crazy idea. Force and fire. Can I activate them? I have a crazy idea. What if I move them here and then I shoot them? Will it do damage to Yerger? I'm gonna try it because we're sitting pretty about this. A mind flare grenade? Mind flaying dudes. I'm so sorry. I'm not, but I am. Okay, is that all the bombs here? Okay, if we move a little bit closer, because that's where he is, right? That's what that means? I can't, like, he's in this space, right? That's what that means, I think. If I move forward a little bit, I can move the bombs. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, stop. hard. The camera angle is being a bitch. Wait, I can move these here, though. Is he not enough space? Okay, so he's, like, right there, right? That's what that means. Okay. I think. Okay. I feel like if I do damage to it, resistance is fire, vulnerability, bludgeoning vulnerability. I do a regular arrowed shot. Wait, why don't I just throw a bomb? Because that will set them off, right? I have bombs, right? I have a smoke powder bomb. That'll be good enough. I don't have very many of these. Okay. I can use a fire arrow too? Fair enough. Yeah, actually, you're right. I just figured the smoke powder bomb will also do damage to Yerger, right? And it'll guarantee it, right? I'm not confident he's there. I'd say I'm about 80% confident he's there. And if not, then at least these things blow up. Wow. Disintegrating corpse. That's crazy. Okay, but the combat continues. Right. If I do an arrow of darkness into here, I don't think I'm allowed to use it. On an off. It's too bad. I know, that worked out pretty well. I'm happy about it. Wait, I guess technically the bombs did that's interesting, I didn't trigger an extra action. But I can understand it. Fair enough. It's interesting that it's too dark. It doesn't look very dark. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna jump here. Woo! Look at those legs a-leaping, because nobody's gonna be able to see me. And then I'm debating sending Karlak. Keeping her. I'm debating. Do I commit her to the I could have her jump here, do 2 attacks, and then move over there. That's not a bad idea. No, just jump here. She's gonna take an attack of opportunity, which is fine.
Over there.
Oh. Sentinel, I forgot about that. Fucking A. Okay, that's fine. She can take some damage. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. No, I do not. I'm just like thinking it through. I have multiple ideas of how to do this fight, and I'm trying to figure out which one's the correct one. I'm not to disparage people with multiple personalities, but 10 style points. My girlfriend can take a shot, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Halson. What do we do here? We don't want to break concentration on spike growth. Ice Storm, not concentration, right? I feel like that's not bad, right? Right here? Is that a rat? No, okay. What's funny to me is if I cast it here, they're gonna have, the terrain is so difficult. Let's do it.
Let me strike true. Treme!
Nice. Then we move back. And then Nessa. Oh, Nessa. We'll have to talk to her. Ooh, illusory. I'm so excited to fight with her. Although I don't know the next time we're gonna fight with her because we killed Balthazar. You got this, BB girl. Damn, those bombs are useful if you can use them. Okay, who's the lowest? He would die, right? Over there, but Karlach's got him. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
You know what? Let's do it. And then we could do a shatter. Not the worst idea. Just down here. Second level spell's not much of an investment. Boom. Oh, I can do it twice in the same turn? That's probably both the channel divinities, though. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes, here.
Alright. It's not bad. Now they have to walk through the spike growth, because they don't seem to know how to jump. Underrated spell. 100%. Okay. There's the one over there. The thing is, I guess maybe they don't have ranged weapons. I was gonna say is you don't want to give them the opportunity. Which one's that one? Okay, so I am gonna have Karlach work on this guy. That we can get in the initiative order. Nice. And this guy, I wonder if we'll do enough damage. We might. Boom. Oh, 4. Come on, man. Who is that one? That's this one?
Let's end this.
They just have those. Okay, so they don't have the ranged capabilities. If I jump over here, might try to take damage. I don't think I'll, because I'm a monk rogue multi. I don't think I will end up being prone. Can I just jump right to there? Let's do that. I'll take the damage. Yep, that's good. Okay. If I kill this guy, I get another action. Which I most likely will.
Your time has come.
Okay. Well, like, oh, baby. This is amazing. Can I stun him? Might as well.
Right, better get to it.
Perfect. Who's left? You decide. Okay, he's over there. He's gonna have to walk through the spike growth. Let's just hit him with another regular attack. Oh. Okay. That'd be crazy. It's only once per round. Could you imagine if you got another action every single time you killed something? It'd be crazy. Look at that. Perfect initiative order now.
I got this. Close ranks.
You gotta be comfortable hanging out in the low HP. You know? Oh, he's still got an action? I feel like... Does he not have access to mass cure wounds? Max healing word. He's got to keep the spike growth. Let's do an ice knife on this guy. Fuck this guy in particular. If you move, you're fucked, dude. At 3rd level? That's ridiculous. Let's just do a 1st level ice knife. It's been a while.
None shall withstand me.
Sniper. He's May. Amazing. Okay, let's go there. All right, Nessa, you're up, babe. 1 action on full attack. That checks out. You just gonna like yell? Yeah, growl. Oh my god, he opted not to move. Oh no, he fell prone. On the ice! Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, it's time to, I guess, send us over. Why is it prone? He's prone because it's too dark. Okay.
You're mine.
Alright.
Let's finish this.
James. Oh.
Down with you.
Yeah, okay.
Got to press on.
My turn.
I did find it interesting that they decided to have Yurgir, attack with a crossbow. You'd think a big guy like that would use a big weapon, but he's like sneaky, and I love it. That's his whole thing. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Okay.
Count on me.
I don't know if that's enough behind a rock. I don't think so.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
How about you ice knife from here?
Every enemy of nature must fall.
Alright. No, Nessa! Stop it! Oh, he jumped! Oh, there's your crossbow shot. Okay, Asteria needs to, no, Halston needs to stop concentrating on spike growth because he's hurting Nessa. And she's about to walk through that, for sure.
I'm ready.
We're all gonna ungroup that way when the fight's over, because the fight's about to be over. One of the things I fucking hate about this game is when the fight ends and everybody walks into their allies and their spells. It drives me whack-as bonkus. There we go. Okay. We're gonna take a short rest. We're gonna save. Okay. We're almost there, chat. We are almost there. What's the next step? We killed Yurgir. Talk to Nessa. We have to say leave before I get hungry again, and we will obtain Nessa's fang. Okay. I'm so excited. So excited. This is the main event. Alright. Where's Nessa? Where'd she go? Well, I'll take the Umbral Gem. Where did she go?
That's the last one. The intersection.
Did she go back over here? Wait a minute. Because she was over here. Where's my baby girl? Is it because she took spike growth damage? I thought that often she's on this thing, right? Chat. Where did my kitty cat go? Where are you? No, but for real. I did this all for her. I'm so sad. We kind of saw her walking this way, and then she...
A bed made of severed heads. That can't be.
What time is it? Yeah, we're doing okay.
Worth a rummage?
I'm so sad. There she is. Okay. Oh, chat. That was almost so bad. We freed Destiny Rose. We did. We did that. We freed Nessa. It says she's over here somewhere. We freed Nessa, and we have a mod where we're gonna be able to... Right, the very cool crossbow. A +2 bonus to all saving throws. Fortune's favor? Only a bard. Copy that. Wait. Where is she? Is she down below? Well, we found her, kind of. In theory. There's no above. Right? There is a lower area. Down there. Okay, I guess we go to the lower area. She's under the slab. Oh! Oh my god! She was so hidden! Oh, that's so funny. Because I was like, she's not there. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hi, Nessa. Okay, so... I saw her tails. Thank you, Destiny Rose. We found her. Nessa. Oh, Nessa. So, the next part of the mod says, talk to Nessa. In brackets, it says, leave before I get hungry again. So, we gotta talk to her. There she is.
Leave before I get hungry again.
Okay. Success! Item received! Nessa's Fang! We did it, Joe. We did it. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I've been waiting for this. Call Nessa to your side. She has displaced her beast that can create illusions and use displacement. Nessa lives for the hunt, learning new abilities and earning passive bonuses when she gains the killing blow on specific types of enemies for the first time. Permanent. We did it, gang. I'm trying to do the audio. Wait, she levels up? Oh my god, she's so cool. She has well, I guess it's grayed out. Oh my god. Oh, she wants to kill one of everything. Horrifying tentacles. Oh my god. She's gonna be such a good displace. Teleport yourself and a target to a nearby location, shredding your target's mind. Oh my god. We're gonna be such a good team. Me and Nessa. Nessa and I are gonna be such a good— wait.
Long way to go still.
Hold on. Can I have two at the same time? Yeah! Let's go, chat! Let's go! Oh my god. Come on, gang. We rolling out. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one to— I'm so sorry. I'm about to— like, I'm tearing up. Tails, not tentacles. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. She's gonna be so good to have in combat as a monk. Because we're always gonna be advantage. I know, right? The scratch costume? Listen. I might be a monk. I might be a monk in class. But I guess I'm a ranger in spirit now. You know what? Karlek, Asterion, Halson, you guys can go back to camp. I love you guys. But we got this. It's me and Nessa against the world. Ugh! The amount of times, if you go back, if you're on YouTube, go back to my playlist, every episode was like, we're gonna get Nessa, we're gonna get Nessa, it finally happened. Listen, it's because we yap too much. I yap too much, but it's fine. Get it, girl. Ugh. Well, speaking of cats, do you guys want to see the boy before we go? We'll save here. Honestly, let's just go fight the Elder Brain now. Like, I can skip all of the story. Well, no. We need to see our favorite lesbians. Then we can just skip to the Elder Brain. My favorite lesbians, and then we'll skip to the Elder Brain. Alright, YouTube, hopefully this time we don't have what happened last time. Listen, last time I wanted to show YouTube my baby boy, my son, my cat. I had to end stream because turns out he knocked the screen out of the window and he got outside in a purple— while he was wearing his pink little vest. My little man. All right. I'll go get him. Listen. Delayed gratification. I have to leave. The chair is going to supervise you. The chair is going to supervise you and I will go get the baby boy. I will turn off the blur. This has become like the typical end of stream. Hold on. I set it up because he likes to sit on the chair. Let's get the camera in position. Camera control. Zoom. Tilt. Down. Move chair back. This is where he will sit. Move mic out of way. Alright. The stage is set. The stage is set. We will be back. Chair. Stream. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Here he comes. Here he comes. This is the boy. His name is Artie. He's a tiny little man. Shadowheart wing, thank you. It's actually pretty comfortable. Okay, he's laying down. He's loafing. Hello, boy. He is. Can you look up here? Can you look up here? They want to see you. They want to see you. Yeah. The pre-warm chair, exactly. Witness the boy. He's so sweet, you guys. He's such a suck, and he's so very little. Do not fat shame my son. He's working very hard. I also have, I did bring them. I have his little pink sweater, but I have a new one. I have a little green sweater. Which one? Customize your cat. Listen, it's got a little hood. Which one would you like to see on the boy? This one's a little harder to get on him. A man who likes lasagna. He really do be loving food. These are your options. Which one would you like? This one? You want this one? Okay. This one's hard to get him into. These are all made for dogs. He needs a Nessa costume. Could you imagine? I'd have to hand sew it. Not that that's not something I can't do, but... Hi, buddy. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. I know he's perfect, but he definitely chose this one. Okay. You ready? Okay, we gotta go with the face. There we go. Yep, there you go. And we gotta get your little legs in. Are you ready? Here we go. Listen, I know, buddy. I know. Do it for the people at home. Do it for the people at home. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. You can put his little hat on. What? My little hoodlum. He's purring up a storm. What a distinguished gentleman, yes. Look at how he is sitting. Did you see how he put his paw through the hole? He's so cute. He's such a suck, you guys. What did you get on your ear? Diva behavior. He's a bit of a diva. There's nothing in the world that I wouldn't do. He's got eye boogers. Anyways, we can find a raid target. Maybe Raz is streaming. But I had a lovely time. YouTube, you've been delightful. And Twitch has been fun. I'm probably planning on starting making the Zara Larson boots. I want to say by the end of May, that's when the boots are arriving, but oh my god, are you drooling? He's drooling. It is snack time, that's right. It is snack time. Do you see how he's just... Wait, hold on. Move it back. He's straight chilling with his paw. He's straight chilling. Yeah. You're a cutie patootie. He is an orange cat. He's allowed to be a diva, that's right. He's massive goober. Big goober energy. Yeah, you're so cute. He doesn't register that I'm a different person. It's either he doesn't or he doesn't care. Like, he literally... How many of you have cats? Because, like, I hosted a birthday party that had about 15 people. And it was a test to see, in a way, like, what he could handle. He was thrilled. that there was 15 people that he could ask for love and attention. I've never had a cat like that before that like thrives on lots of people. He's like an extrovert through and through. He's just an attention whore, that's all. Okay, chat, we're gonna end stream here. Yeah, he knows that this is paying his rent. This is paying his rent. Me, he's an all-black cat. He's called Sasha. Oh, what a cutie. Avoid. You know what's so funny is my floors are orange. And he blends into the floors as an orange cat. It's so funny. It's like a wood grain orange. Oh my goodness. Well, it's like vinyl, you know. Alright, let's find someone to raid to. Friday I should be... listen, I know I say it every time. I apologize that it's been like a once in a week stream. I'm gonna try to be better, and I am really excited. I'll be behind here so I don't block him. I am really excited about the Zara Larson boots and making them on stream, so that's kind of like the direction I'd like to go in, if that's okay with you. Let's raid Raz. He's playing Overwatch? So fun. Alright, if you're on Twitch, we're gonna raid Razzie. Hold on, bud. Oh my god, it's Drool. Yeah, you did that. You're licking. You did that. You drooled. You did that. He's so funny. Okay. Okay, we'll get this raid going. What? Hi. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna give you attention. He might nip at me because I'm not giving him attention. Bye, Keep. Thanks for hanging out. Drooling for Razzie. We thought it was a girl when we got him. There's no confusion about this being a little man, that's for sure. He's got his little, I got him from the SPCA. He's got a little prison tattoo. He's like, oh yes. Attention. Attention. Alright, let's raid Raz. There we go. Thank you, Saribot. Oh, yours. Oh, but yeah, he thought he was a girl. Yeah, yours. You thought yours. I was just saying, I was relating and saying we knew he was a boy. That's for sure. Alright. I will say goodbye to the YouTube streams. We're gonna end here. Thanks for hanging out, man. You guys are cool. Oh, there were some people who got auto-modded. But I will be trying to stream on Friday. That's it. There we go. Friday. That's the day. Bye, YouTube, and bye, Twitch. We're just gonna end here. Send you over to Raz. Ending both streams because technically there's a vertical and a horizontal. Here we go. Bye, guys!